the titans have arrived, and the rules of the game have been rewritten. Welcome back to Japan Digital Asset Weekly, episode 65. In our last episode, we discussed the legal foundation of Japan's 2026 outlook, the migration to the Financial Instruments and Exchange Act. But today, we talk about money and the muscle. The December 2025 FSA report didn't just move some laws around, it opened the gates for Japan's banking and insurance giants to enter the fray. But this entry comes at the price. The most comprehensive market integrity rules the crypto world has ever seen. We're talking about the world's first specific insider trading laws for digital assets. I'm Keisuke, CEO of Wakyodo and a venture partner at Onigiri Capital. And let's break down the institutional future of 2026. In our analysis of the 2026 outlook, the biggest headline is the institutional inflow. For years, Japanese banks were kept on the sidelines due to the systemic and reputational risks. That ends now. The FSA's final report explicitly recommends allowing the subsidiaries and affiliates of banking and insurance groups to engage in crypto insurance, brokerage, and investment management. This creates an equal footing between traditional financial groups and crypto exchanges. By mid-2026, we expect every major Japanese financial group to have a dedicated digital asset arm operating under FIA license. However, to welcome these institutions, the government is enforcing market integrity with an iron fist. Japan is introducing a world-class insider trading regulation specifically for crypto assets. This is designed to protect the fairness and soundness of the trading venues provided by domestic licensed exchanges. In 2026, you can be prosecuted for trading on important facts before they are public. The report lists 3 critical categories of facts that trigger this regulation. First, issuer facts, such as an issuer's bankruptcy or a major security vulnerability in a centralized project. Second, exchange facts, decisions regarding the new listing or delisting of a token or a major hack of a domestic exchange. Third, whale facts, large-scale trades such as those exceeding 20% of the circulating supply. Crucially, the FSA has ruled that social media posts do not count as public disclosure because they can be easily deleted or altered. Information must be posted on the official websites of exchanges or self-regulated organizations to be considered public. This effectively ends the era of pumping tokens through social media leaks. We are also seeing a total professionalization of IUs, or initial exchange offerings. The government noted that many previous IUs saw price crashes immediately after listing. To fix this in 2026, they are introducing retail investment limits for any project that hasn't been audited by a certified public accountant. Furthermore, issuers and their partners will be subject to mandatory lockup periods, preventing them from selling tokens for a set duration after the IO. Even the plumbing of the industry is being regulated. Companies that provide critical wallet software and custody systems to exchanges must now notify the government and meet strict safety standards. To ensure user confidence, exchanges will also be required to maintain a reserve fund to allow for rapid compensation in the event of a security breach. What about DeFi and DEX? Japan is being pragmatic. While they admit that regulating decentralized protocols is difficult, they are focusing on the user interfaces, or UIs. If you provide a UI that connects Japanese residents to a DEX, expect to be required to explain risks and perform ML KYC checks in the near future. At Wakyodo, our outlook for 2026 is one of flawless Japan. We are seeing a birth of a market where the rules are clear, the participants are blue-chip institutions, and the retail users are protected by the same laws that govern the stock market. For global projects, the message is simple. The Japanese market is no longer about speed and hype. It is about compliance, longevity, and trust. That's all for this week's Japan Digital Asset Weekly. The institutional era has arrived, and the rules of integrity are set. Now is the time to prepare. If you found this episode helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. At Wakyodo, we help you bridge the gap between global innovation and the Japanese digital asset market. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to bringing you more insights into the evolving Japanese landscape.